Hello and welcome to a new show. Thank you for clicking on this video and watching. I am Mr. Redmond, and this is my channel, Redmond Clan Rant. This was only brought up because my wife was tired of hearing me rant about everything. So she told me to make a channel, and I did. This video is about the Walmart receipt checkers. I don't normally post videos at all, and the reason for this is I've had multiple incidents where my wife has dealing with the Walmart checkers. First of all, I live in Ohio, and this is about my local Walmart. I'm not going to say any names, or I'm not going to tell you the name of the city I live in. And these are just the bad experiences behind it. And first off, I want to explain that there is no law that dictates you have to stop and show Walmart your receipt. You can simply say, no thank you, move on. Walmart's own policies supposed to prevent the employees from chasing you outside the store. And well, I've got about 3 stories to tell you that says that's not the case. I've even spoken with an ex-Walmart employee. My wife even pulled up the policy documentations that dictate this. And the reason for this, and this is the policy, and I state word for word that is written that all associates not specified as an authorized associate may not participate in surveillance, investigation, or detention of a person suspected of shoplifting. There is many points in this policy that state people first, don't pursue. If you pursue, you only for 10 feet. That's about 3 long strides. So as you can see, their policy is a jumble of, well, do we pursue them? Do we not pursue them? So that's that. And to my 3 stories. My first story, and these all dealt with my wife. Some dealt with my wife and me, but they dealt with my wife. The first time my wife went into the Walmart with our 2-year-old daughter, and she was holding the receipt, like 2-year-olds do. She was sitting in the shopping cart up front next to her mother, and the lady, didn't ask to take the receipt, just yanked the receipt out of my 2-year-old's hand. Well, of course, my 2-year-old yanked the receipt back. And when the lady tried to yank the receipt again, my 2-year-old slapped her hand. My wife says, "You're not getting the receipt," and moved on. The second incident, and this is a funny one, because if anybody's ever went to a Walmart electronics, they have everything on lockdown. Everything is on lockdown. You have to get an associate. That could take anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes for an associate to come unlock it. And we were purchasing a computer. So you pull the computer out, then you have to pay for it in the back. So not only do you have to pull it out, pay for it in the back, and then, if you have other shopping, you have to walk around with this computer and do your other shopping. As wife was leaving, the lady asked to receive the receipt. Wife ignored her, moved on. The lady proceeded to follow her out to her car, which I have stated that there is no policy to engage. There's a policy Walmart has that basically says do not engage. If so, pursue for 10 feet. And the woman didn't. So the woman broke the policy. That was the second incident. The third incident, and this is the most frustrating one, it was on September 30th. My stepson just turned 10, and we decided to try something new of like a small shopping spree. They went to, I was not in town at the time, they went to 2 different stores who, have the same self-checkouts, except the only difference is the other two stores don't have a receipt checker. One is Target, the other one I've done forgot. But the kids had fun. They went shopping, they purchased their items, they left the store, no incident. But we get to Walmart. They do the same thing at Walmart. They go to Walmart, they find toys, they buy what they want. They start to leave. The lady, the receipt checker, literally yelled at my wife and family to ask for a receipt. When ignored and kept walking, proceeded to follow my family outside of the store, grabbed my stepson's arm, yanked him back to grab the bag out of his hand, which, you're a 10-year-old, you just went birthday shopping. Of course, you're going to be upset. My wife, being upset because, mama bear instincts and, don't touch her kids, walked up to this lady, yanked the bag out of her hand, literally told her to never touch her son, and told her to take her ass back into the store. Now, you see, here's where my biggest problem is. 2, that lady was clearly older than my son, so that's when, a stranger puts a hand on your child, that's clearly an assault. 2, the lady broke her policy. And when I tried to, bring this up to the store manager and other aspects of Walmart, they're saying, well, we have to do an investigation. I plain out said that woman needed to be fired. She was not doing her job. I told Walmart and its store manager and the corporate store that this receipt checking thing is not a law, not a policy, and completely unprofessional. Now, if anyone agrees or anyone else has stories that, I can't be the only one in the world that's had a bad receipt checker issues, please leave your comments below, and I appreciate for anyone who's listened, and thank you. And Walmart, you know what you did. You need to fire the lady. This video's not coming down until that happens. Thank you and have a good day.